Hi, everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. I'm your host for this segment, Lady D. I hope that you've all had an exciting and wonderful week that's been. So, what's coming up with the week ahead? We do have a lot of angles that are coming up here with the planets. So, we do have, and we're gearing up for this big full moon that will be happening next week, next Friday. So, when we come back next week, we'll be talking about the full moon that's going to be in Aries. But this week, as positives, so what we do have happening all week, we have Venus tri Chiron. So Chiron's our emotional pain. I always feel like it's our emotional pain. Venus is love and money, and this could be a try. So the planets are working together, and this could be that we get some sort of a healing from something that has happened. So there could be a positive thing with that to do with relationships or looking at money. We still have Venus in Leo. So definitely something should be coming up in terms of even our ego, maybe feeling better, finding the courage. If we're a person that's not very confident, you might find that you feel a bit more of a courage or passion for life as well. Then we've also got coming up here, we do have a square with Venus and Uranus, so this can bring about unexpected surprises that with money or love. So that could be something that happens, and I feel like so that was also happening part of this week, end of this week too. So just be aware of that. But we've got to try all week with Mercury and Jupiter. This might feel you more confident in your communication, be more positive. We've got Jupiter's how we think, it's how we communicate, and it is in Virgo. And then we've got Jupiter, which is in Taurus. So we've got one in a house of health and wanting things to be particular and perfect. Jupiter's in the house of Taurus, which can be about our finances, our security, too. So even wanting to be comfortable. So you could be feeling more confident in your communication or hearing some sort of positive communication might be coming through. Could be an aspect with money there. Could be also be an aspect. It could be a health thing because Virgo does rule the sixth house, which is the house of health, but some positive stuff coming up. We also have a positive aspect with Uranus and Pluto, so unexpected change. This could also be a positive transit that's coming up through the week. Now we do have today, and today it may be in effect tomorrow. We do have Chiron opposite, it's opposite Mars. So you might find you're feeling a little bit annoyed or a little bit aggravated about an issue that's been causing you a lot of anguish the past week. So we also got on the 25th, we have Mercury, which is going to be trining Uranus. This could be unexpected news coming in. And again, this could be a very positive aspect when we're looking at tries. We are looking at the planets working well together. And then on the 27th, we've got Venus, which is going to be trying the nodes. So this here also is a positive aspect. This could be a life lesson, and it's a positive life lesson that's coming up with that. And on the 28th, we've got Mercury, which is going to be in trine with Pluto. Positive, again, it's about change. You might have gone through a big change in someone that you're talking to or how you communicate. This is also a positive thing. It could be an ending, but if it is an ending, it'd be a positive ending in communication with someone, or even having negative thoughts. Perhaps now you're in a you've gone through a transformation where now you're thinking very positive thoughts. So we've got that too. I feel like coming up this week, it's also going to be basing, I feel like, on trust and having wisdom. And it's like I feel like there's going to be a thing of wisdom that's coming up and trusting what you see and what you feel is coming up. There could be a sense of restlessness or like you can't sleep. There's also, I feel like people are really craving and wanting change to happen around them. People wanting like new things coming in their life. There could be a sense of having to fight fight sadness. So you don't want to be sad. You are trying to look at positive things and trying to be positive as well. It could be a sense of freedom coming up with all these tries that are coming up this week too. Perhaps wanting even more out of society, out of where we are living and people. It could be a week where we also want to help others too. Um, and it could even be setting up more shocks to find out more things with so many trines with Mercury and Venus. Definitely some shocks and things coming up this week too. And people, um, okay, people will want they want maybe control their lives, take control of their lives as well. But also when things come up this week, probably a good thing to also breathe, just to breathe things out. And people wanting peace as well. And wanting people just wanting peace. Let's go to the caller. So we've got here Katerina, who's in Virginia in America. So hi, Katrina. Hello.
Hey,
Hello. Hi, how can I help you today?
I was hoping that I could do a medium reading.
Yeah, is there anyone particular you want me to try and connect to?
I do. We recently lost someone, and it was kind of unexpected. When just trying to see what kind of clarity I can get from him.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Was this person sometimes a little bit late with things?
Was he
Were they
what?
not punctual sometimes? Well, sometimes were they not punctual,
No, he was always early on time.
always on time? Okay. Just
Hmm.
I do see a man around you. You just said sorry, I'm late. So sometimes when I do that, it can mean that when they're here, that they might be a little bit late for something. But I also see him on. It's like he's got crutches. Um, so it's like he's sort of like he's not able to walk freely to me or coming in. He sort of needs a bit of assistance in walking in. I don't feel like he was like old, so I don't see this man as being old. I do feel like that he was um, quite fit because I am seeing him work out, and I just feel like he looks young to me. This man that I've got with me. Um, okay, I do feel like he's your part of your family. It's telling me that he's family. Is your brother that's passed over?
Not not. He was like a brother, but not my brother.
Okay, because he was
That makes
saying
sense.
saying brother, but he was like your brother. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
and I feel like also this man, he liked the challenge because he's telling me he liked the challenge. But he was very fit. Because I'm seeing someone who's very fit.
He wasn't in bad shape. He didn't work out or
Yes. So
anything, but he wasn't in bad shape.
yes. So yeah, like I'm not seeing someone who's like overweight. He's in the like he's a healthy frame. Um,
Hmm.
but I do see him as if you're like working out or um he's trying to run. And did he also have like did he have problems with mobility problems or he wasn't able to walk or was he just injured?
No, he didn't really have, any problems walking other
Okay.
than,
So
our regular wear and tear as we get older.
okay. All right, let me just see where we go from here. Um okay. I might not be the person that you want to hear from. It could be someone else. So just keep your mind open to someone else that could be around you as well. Because I have a feeling this
Yeah.
person, because he's still talking to me about the time, so I feel like this person may not have been always on time. The person that I have with you, so it is possible to have two people with me as well. Sometimes they do blend in as one, um, but also this person too. I just I feel like they were competitive. I do feel like they would like going to see different like sporting events, like games, and I feel like I'm eating like the hot dog and I'm at like some sort of like game, watching some sort of like sporting event too, because I do feel like he's cheering on a team as well. I also feel like that there's a dog with this person in spirit as well, and I do feel like he likes his dog that's with him too. Um, and I feel like he's good looking. I feel like the man that I can see, I do feel like he's quite charming or quite good looking as well. I do feel like he had a nice smile. too? Can you relate to any of this?
Some of it.
Okay.
Some of it I can
Um,
relate to that being somebody different, though.
that's okay. Like I said, sometimes it's not who you want to come through. I can try and bring through the person that you want. If I know their name, I can try and bring them in. Um, but the moment I have this person who's come through, as I said, sometimes they can come in together as well. This person is. Let's see if I can get a message from this person for you. Um, okay. He is with someone else on the other side, and he is saying that the other person, they are there, and he is comforting the other person too. It is a big shock for them as well that they've passed over. He's always saying, for you as well, he just wants you to keep your head up, remain confident, keep your head up. He's saying to me to remain confident, head up high, and to keep going, keep walking. You are going to receive signs from the person who did pass away, because he's telling me you're going to see signs. I feel like within 3 days. He's saying about 3, 2. Also, this man, he loves his. I feel like he loves his children. He's a very loving man. I feel like he didn't have like a bad bone in his body. I don't feel like he would hurt anyone. He just comes through as very like a loving man. I do see him hugging children, hugging family. Like family is very important to this person as well. That I do see too. And he just wants you to. He's like this man's like pushing you along to keep going, but keep your head held high as well.
Okay.
Okay. I'll leave it there, but thank you for calling in today, and I hope that I've helped you, and I'm sorry for your loss.
All right. Thank you.
It's okay. If you want to contact me, you can. You can contact me from on my website, which is Lady D Psychic Parties, and my Facebook is Lady D Psychic Parties as well. My YouTube is Lady D or Danielle Psychic, and my Instagram and TikTok is Lady DS Psychic. So I want to say thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. So bye for now.